not admit it. You're glad to see us. I'm back, bitches!
Hello there.
There you go, that should all down. Hopefully. Hold that for. Oh, there we go. We actually got the game coming through. Do we have that? Hopefully we do. Yeah, I think we do. Yes, we do. Oh, whoa, that's way too loud. Is that an appropriate volume for the game? Was it saying congratulations to yourself, Pedro and CBD, for the third and second places respectively in the last TTR race? And I'm going to be doing some time trialing today. And some Daily B Red Atlanta. Whoa, so I've got to speed up a lot. I've seriously got to speed up for this, jeebus. And again, probably because Flappy didn't hear it. Hello, Flappy. Understeer. It doesn't really matter where I could have finished and whatnot, Pedro. Just, you had a good race. That's all that matters. So weird going over the crest of that hill and there's no front end grip. Yeah, I'm hoping for the same, CBD. I think I'm going to have a very hard job in Daytona. Just a sheer fact. I've seen Pedro's pace already, and it just looks like that.
I am terrible.
Merc looks super strong around there. However, it's going to be tricky for the Merc on fuel. I think the GTR's got a bit of an advantage on the fuel side, but we're going to see if that necessarily translates into race pace or not. So I'm hoping, this is nothing against you, Pedro, but I'm hoping that the Mercs have trouble with the fuel comparison to my GTR. And at least put me back in the fight a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Okay, building a little confidence now. Should have seen what time I had to get to for the gold on this. That would have been just logical, wouldn't it? Oops. Okay, there goes that lap. I'm going to use this lap to try and build some heat in the tyres. I'm not really a grade 1 driver, a group 1 driver. So this is kind of outside of my skill set a little bit. For instance, whew. Thank you for doing the shout out for CBD there, Pedro. Whew. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. I need to stay in 5th for that, I really do. Yeah, there's a lot more speed through those corners if you commit. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm wondering if I should take that right-hander in 3rd. Let's see if we can get into the 1 minute 6s before I do anything, yeah? I'm not going to change up to 7 because there's no point. It's going to be just outside of 1 minute 16. Yeah, I'm finding that. Have you set a time on this one yet, Pedro? Well, I bet it's quick enough for a gold. That's all I can say. Okay, there we go. Into the 1 minute 6s. Yeah, that's easily, like, almost flat in 5th gear, that one. Okay, when you're a bit more confident and you find where the front end of the car is on this, so you can straight line a lot of the corners. Not confident on the throttle out of that right-hander though. I'll have a look in a minute. What time to get an itchy nose? I might have to back out and charge the battery on this one actually. Let's see what that got me. It's got to be a silver. And a 4-star roulette ticket, which is easily going to give me the lowest one possible. Holy crap, some people are on the 4s. Probably the 3s in the top 10. Oh no, 104. Okay, so what did that get me? Just outside the top 3%. So I need a 1 minute 7.2. No, hang on, 1 minute 6.0. So, okay, I'm not that far off that, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. Just need to commit to some of the corners a bit more. Let's see if I can get into the 105s, and then I've basically got it. And this is the last day for this particular circuit, so just need to have a bit more commitment to it. Smooth is key. Smooth is key. I quite like going quite low revs on this car and letting the battery make it up, make the difference up. I must do that in 6th. I mean, wow. The grip with this car is outstanding, except when you get it wrong. That's what I just did. It gives me a chance to charge the battery a little bit. Foot a little bit on the brake. A little bit of torque going through that hybrid system. Recharging the brake. Ye old KERS device. Kinetic energy recovery for those that are familiar with the old Formula 1 term. Okay, as we blast off back down the main straight, let's see if we can take this at least sort of 5th gear flat. Yeah, 6th gear flat was a bit of a no-no. Should have let off a little bit. I thought I'd try it. I said 5th gear, and I thought, do you know what? I'll try it 6th. Yeah, because this first section is easily flat after braking for that one little right-hander. Yeah, just a little bit. I thought I'd just keep my foot in it. Didn't work out. So this corner's throwing me a little bit. No matter what I do, I always seem to be going slower out of it than the previous lap. So these hybrid cars, I find the torque particularly difficult to manage coming out of slow corners. There we go. Chef! Nice. How you doing? On the YouTube side, we are streaming this on Twitch and YouTube. Anyone there on YouTube, please let them a little like. It helps out massively. But otherwise, come and talk. Crap. Okay, yeah, I balls that one up. That's what I get for not really focusing on the track. Ha! Last thing I want to do is pick up a penalty because it will ruin this lap or next lap, depending on when you pick the damn thing up. Well, this lap's already ruined, but it's besides the point. Just while I haven't got to pay for this clutch for this car. Because that would suck. Right, here we go. Down the main straight into turn 1. We will lift this time. Not by much. Where we done it on the right-hander. Lost me all the time that I gained and some. Slower off the left-hander as well. Also, can I get that front end rotated for that corner? Possibly going into it a little bit too fast. As Chat Gaming says, nice. Oh. Whoops. I was about to say that battery's fully charged, let's go. Obviously my stop it wheel. My rear tyres had other faults. Whoa! How that battery power just kicks in, it's like a kick to the back of the head. Yep. Did it again. Can't even go through that little hole there. Yeah, in real life drivers, I mean, this is a tricky ass track. I mean, it's full of undulations and whatnot. As we've already seen coming across to the final sort of corner, the front end goes light if you have a powerful enough car. You get a little bit of negative G going through there, and then the front wheels just aren't connected to the road as well. It should be road air, not road Atlanta. Did I see the crashes that happened here last weekend? What, in real life or in our TTR? Which, for anyone who doesn't know, is the racing endurance league that me, Pedro, and CBD all compete in. Which we had a 2-hour race around here. Unfortunately, I ended my one by about lap 5 with a big crash coming off the final corner. But you know, silly things happen. Petit Le Mans. A bit too small for that, isn't it? Yeah, I was way too cautious through that right-hander this time. Yeah, I get it, man. So I know a little bit of French, not very much. A petit amount. I know the difference between swimming pool and cathedral. Although for us English people, French lessons, what a load of bollocks. What a load of merde. Hated French lessons. Absolutely hated the bastards. Mostly because I couldn't do it. way too conservative there. Come on, pull your head out your ass. Mate, you're quite good at every language. You speak every language. Do you know any Latin, by chance? I've always wanted a tattoo translated into Latin. I need to find out someone who can at least proofread. Because I don't trust Google Translator. I mean, why would you? Alright, I'm going to give Road Atlanta a little bit of a break. Breaking my own concentration. More than anything. Okay. Dulce decorum est pro patamore. That's the only thing I know. And I believe it translates as it's good and just to die for one's country. Something to that effect. Which is Owen Wilfred? Owen Wilson? Owen Wilson's the actor. Owen Wilfred? Wilfred Owen. Something like that. Saint Croix, as I call it. Okay, so I need a sub 2 minute here to get... I haven't got that car. I need a sub 2 minute Lambo V12. We're going to go... I thought I said white baboon. We're going to go with orange. Because Lambo should always be bright orange. Okay. Okay. So people can go around it under 1 minute 57. So I need it under 2 minutes. This is one of my favourite tracks. Probably is going to be a difficult combo. Fucking hell. Sport soft. Right. Just mother. Let's get a lap on controller and then I can gauge what to do. It's freaking horrible. Looks good though. Sport tyres. I mean, what were they thinking? The braking distances aren't that far off from the suggested. Miss you too, Flapsters. Thank you very much, Flappy. Onwards. Ooh, garlic bread. Oh god, this is horrible. I don't know where to be on this bit of the track and sports soft tyres. This is goddamn horrible. I might just go and do the daily. Because this sucks. Oh, you cannot put the power down. I know, even racing hard tyres. You can, it's got so much power. Weirdly enough, it's got a lot of front grip. But only when you're putting the power down. There's a lot of rear grip, rather. Just can't... You have to wait until you see the... It's going to be like a point and squirt car, isn't it? Thank you for the drink, Flappy. I do not like this. It's ruining one of my favourite tracks. You're going to see me have a meltdown in a minute. Hey, Swizzy. You want to accelerate on straight line, cause hybrid, and always exit with third gear. Third gear, check. Thanks, Swizzy. Yeah, should have listened. Understeer simulator, absolutely. How you doing, Swizzies? I'm doing one lap of this and I'm leaving it, I swear. You're not kidding, Patience. Good to hear, my man. Always a pleasure to see from you, hear from you. You get the idea. Can we give Swizzy a shout out, please? Always deserves a shout. Where did I get a invalidated lap from? Whoa. When did I hit the wall? I genuinely don't remember hitting the wall. That's loud. What, the clip? Yeah. As the left-hander after exiting the bridge. Did I? Alright. Wasn't aware of that. Do not like this car. Whoa. I know this is easier said than done, but basically just cruise on your corner and floor it when I'm... Yeah, I was coming to that conclusion. I was only just thinking it was a point and squirt car. Okay. Power! Okay, that one I definitely hit the wall. Power! Exactly. Boy, it is an understeer simulator, isn't it? If you're screaming and breaking your controller, if you're screaming and breaking your controller, you're doing something wrong. Tell that to all the FIFA players out there. Put them through the tables. I've seen clips. And hello, Pickle. Pickled. Brutal engine, though. I saw you play FIFA. Yes. You mean Pedro's team? Yeah. Because, yeah, I don't play. Have I got a validated lap already? Fuck you, game. Sounds bloody beautiful, though. Handles like a boat. He's being modest, Wiz. He's quite good. It's a lovely view around here, at least. It's so tempting to put your foot down. I'm on control for this bit, by the way. But it's so tempting to put your foot down before you know you can. I told you he was pretty good. Yeah, I think that's enough to get me a silver. Who is the bastard that thought sports size was a good idea for this one? I do, I need under a 2-minute flat for a gold. I didn't hit it. Oh, okay, so it's even the slightest tap on a wall. Like, literally the slightest tap. So like that would have been a... Okay. This is frustrating as well. That's not distracting at all. Exclamation point farts for some more of them. Ooh, took off there. I don't mean from the farts either. Not this time. Yep, that screwed this car. Cass! Are you the one who farted? Yes, of course you're the one who farted. Hello, buddy. No, 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 fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. This one's too frustrating. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the airtime. Oh, it's bronze. Okay, what do you need for a bloody silver? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I've got ages to do this one, but I've got a feeling it's going to be what I'm going to do off stream. So, okay, 202.7. Okay. At least I didn't bust a gut, mate. Cass, what's wrong? How's it hanging? A little to the left, actually. But otherwise, it's all good. How about yourself? Daily B, here we come. Select from garage. We're going to stick with the GTR because I've been driving around this here like a ton this last week. So I'm just going to stick with that. Katie the car will be very happy about that. But what we are going to do is go back to the wheel. Stop chatting up, Pedro, will you, man? Make him blush. Put the boy down. Feels a bit different to the 919 I was just driving. Will this have tyre wear on it? In the race? I don't think it will it? That's more like it. Okay, okay, I went up to 4th there because I was in the 919 earlier. That's not the gear I need to be in there. And I've got 5 minutes 11 seconds. I'm definitely on the 919 speed at the moment, but not, well, mentally, but not physically. Need to readjust back to the GTR. Oh, we're definitely not going up to 6th here. I saw a repair earlier on, someone just staying in 3rd round here, so I'm going to do the same. What is it with me and the walls in this place? Calm it down. I was thinking about how my back was aching. That's not what you need to be focusing on going through that little chicane. That's more like it. Oops. Clearly not with it today. That's more like it. Right, 3.5 minutes. Time for 2 laps. Only one of which is going to be any good at this rate. Example A. Oh my god, so I might still squeeze in 2 laps here. Making myself look like a damn amateur out there. So Cass, what have you been up to other than just chilling out, my man? Got any good stories or anything? Any cretins in your life? Any spin me right rounds? Thank you, Cass. Nice to know you were there supporting. Not particularly good through the left-hander. I should learn what number corners these are. Bless you, man. How are you finding the new internet? Did you get fibre in the end? I can't remember what you got. And then your laptop went down, didn't it? I mean, that couldn't be more irony if you tried. Fibre. Noise. Do you know what's a real kick in the teeth, though? And I was speaking to a couple of bars. I've said this fact a couple of times already. But New Zealand speeds are just insane. I mean, they get like uniformly 3,500 megabits a second because the whole country invested in fibre optic, unlike like the UK and all most other places. That's more like it. 200 up and 200 down. That is not bad, man. It's way better than mine. And where I am, I get 120 down, 20 up, which is enough to stream off, of course. But it doesn't leave much reserve, just in case. Especially when you stream at 6,000 kilobits. 2 gigabit, bloody hell. Make sure you wish you were in one of these countries that had invested in it. Okay. I did kind of do that one on purpose. I wanted to see where the limit was. Turns out it's there. We're migrating to Iceland, boys. I like that idea. I like it a lot. Okay, I definitely need to improve my time. Wow. So, I need a low 17, really. Okay. Well, I got the feeling with the heat on the tyres, it's takes you 5-6 laps to get the heat in the tyres for you to achieve that time, because I was going quicker and quicker. Yeah, get some good equipment. I'll bring my PC. We'll all bring our PlayStations, and we can go from there, man. We can all share a 2 or 5 gig uplink, can't we? There won't be any problem with it. Right. I'm fairly sure this is just a flat out sprint. We shall see. Might try some daily C, because I see it's Barcelona Group 4, which should probably be a Mazda Fest, now that I know that's the OP car. But, you know, it could be fun. So there's a load of Porsches, Genesis X's, and M6s around here. I might be the only GTR driver. 7 laps. Selfie. And I'll catch up with the chat in just a second. Another selfie eat. we've got an Xbox and Nintendo Switch, we can all play GT7 and it gets annoying. Yeah, a Switch is great for a party. I love playing like Mario parties. You need to go back as far as the N64 on GameCube. Mario Party is always good fun. Whoa! Stop squeezing me, man. I was there. No one expects the Spanish barge. It's like a tricky one, this. Yeah, I like your idea, Pedro. Ooh. You say Barcelona might have McLaren's Fest. But it's all Group 4 though, that's my problem. Midnight Mansion Madness, the Triple M. You gotta watch out for those. Just gotta watch out for the swearing Brit when he cocks up and M's up in the barrier. Yo. Well, I've often actually I've had that idea before. I mean, imagine how much fun you could have by having a sort of streamer den. You all work under one umbrella, or at least go to work in one office, and you share the utilities and have your own studio. You can help each other with tips and tricks, and all work under one banner, and go from there. Of course, you need to be making enough money from probably YouTube. Let's be fair, because it's not fair to ask people on Twitch to spend their own money to finance your gaming. Or at least YouTube pays for adverts and whatnot. You get the idea. Sponsors, that's the word I was thinking of. But yeah, that would be fun. All living under, or working under the same sort of place, catching up, having a few drinks, having a stream, bit of Guitar Hero. I might use a Ferrari then. Is it me or is there tyre wear on this? Right, I'm actually going to have to focus now because I really haven't been paying any attention to the race at all. One of each. Ooh. Purple in the first sector. Not going to be purple in the second. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Let's see if I can get the fastest lap by the end, though. It's actually the first time I've managed to spin it there. I hooked the curb like I've done many, many a time, and that just went round. Come on, let's lose that damage. Lose the damage. There it goes. That's more like it. So the only time I crashed here was in the race. No, none of the practice sessions, none of the qualifying. In the race. Crashed there in the race too. But I have done that in qualifying here. In the 919. Ooh, that's going to be understeer. So purple again. I'm quick through the first sector. Yes. Terrible. I think you're 2/10 behind me. Absolutely shocking, Pedro. Oh, do you mean in TTR? Yeah, but no one can expect you to get close to that, though. Oh, crap. Let's try and change something else. I forgot what button to which. No, but no one can get close to those aliens. I didn't. Oh, what is going on with me today? Race 2 will be better. Race 2 will be better. Yeah, that's CBD. You've nailed him. He often says that. No, didn't get a 16. I got a 17. 4 or 6, I can't remember. That was on the soft tyres, mind you. And for some reason, that qualifying session, I was hooked up. Don't know why, just was. No, CBD, he has been way too hard on himself. He does that a lot. Sets a lot of purple sectors and a lot of races. We didn't have the strongest feeling in the car this last weekend, still finished third. So, you know. A bad week, still on the podium. You can be our Ped Stappen. Doesn't really work as a thing, but you get the idea. Finally, I start to hook up that sector. Dear God. Come on. Yeah. The problem is I did have the incident, so you didn't. Yeah, but that hasn't happened much this year at all. You've been quicker. I genuinely think you're a quicker driver than me. Maybe not at Road Atlanta, but we've all got to have our off tracks, haven't we? Simple as that. Okay. Oh, apparently Ayrton Senna's back. He's in P3 and he's German now. Who knew? Yeah, again, Pedro, I mean, we all have our tracks that we don't gel with. I know you didn't like that course. So the fact you came away with a podium is a testament just to your consistency. So don't worry about that. I mean, I had 2 incidents, both caused by myself, and I picked up a number of track penalties, and I think 1 or 2 of them for the pit entry, which I'd been practicing not to do. So, you know, I think I picked up 1 on pit exit as well because I wasn't ready, and I went, yeah, and didn't quite get my turn in on time. As will happen round Road Atlanta. Right, so let's aim for a 17. Let's do that. Daily C is Barcelona Group 4. Which is what I may give a go in a minute. I mean, CBD, which Group 4 would you recommend? Pedro has already said possibly McLaren or Ferrari. Oh my god, there's no front grip on the first lap. Like, absolutely none. Wait for those tyres to warm up. Yeah, you did bloody well, man. It's definitely a GTR track compared to the AMG. I mean, do you see any AMG on the top 10? Not this week. Well, there might be one bastard, but there's always one idiot out there. Ferrari or McLaren, the old duo. No, I don't want to use it. Does mean I might have to, though, if it's like way better than the others. Like, we're talking a second or so quicker. Well, there's always one bastard out there, Pedro. You should know that by now. .19.4. We can tell the front tyres haven't warmed up yet. There's no grip out there until they do. Held it, but at what cost? Probably about 0.2 of a second, if not 3, 4. That was cutting the corner. Barcelona. Ooh, does it have the chicane or not? I just always presume it's without. Doesn't mean I'm right, of course. I should get another 2 laps in, just about. It has the chicane. Oh. Okay, there we go. Time on the board. Let's beat that. You prefer the chicane layout? Sadist. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to Barcelona without the what is it? Hairpin in the middle of the track. What, turn 9 I think it is. Compared to, you know, with the new F1 layout. I'm never going to get used to that. I kind of want GT7 or 8 not to update that, if they keep that track. CBD, do you have F1 23 by chance? On any console? Because that, you know, you could easily come join us on the pre-GP one day if you like. Ah, never mind. Worth an ask, my man. Okay, final lap. Bit ambitious over the curbs there. Yeah, I've heard a rumour that the game is a little bit tweaked, Pedro. Saw a TikTok of one guy just going, "What the hell are these physics?" We're never going back to 22. I mean, for starters, I know Sarah sold hers. So that's definitely not happening. Ah, I did send it to you. Oh, it was Yarno, was it? I didn't know who it was. Shows you how much I know about it, doesn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Looks like my tyres are coming up to temperature right as the time. Yeah, look, you can see how much quicker it is. I'm quarter of a second up by the time I reach turn 2. As soon as you get a little bit of front end heat and confidence, you're miles faster. Good, I'm glad you wasn't, because I was going to deny it. Okay, so again, a 17, yikes. 5 in this one. But say 17.8 or something would have put me about 7th. Oh, great, I'm the slowest qualifier. Wunderbar, wunderbar. What I might do is miss out the next one and either go to Barcelona or do some qualifying laps. That might be tactically a good idea, but we shall see. Bumper cam Bob. P8. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, I get what you mean, Pedro. I get what you mean. You're saying that you don't want F23 handling to become as bad as 22. So the thing is that 22 didn't bother me as much as you, but maybe that's because I was on the wheel. Exclamation point farts if anyone wants to leave me a little present out there. And don't forget exclamation point jump if you want to get this wee little star. Have some fun with it. Exclamation point jump. Gotta jump. Thank you, Spaniard. Let's go and do some qualifying.
It's me, the devil.
I stand for all Also, I'm Nate.
Right, where's the next race? Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Start on now.
Yeah, I think you're probably right there, man. I'm just going to go now. Why can't it just set the tires that you need? I mean, come on, game. Seriously, game. I mean, so what I am going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of backing music on, just because I want to hear a little tune. Can you change any of the settings today? No. Steering angle kit. No, just wanted to see. Just wanted to see. I was only curious. Don't shoot me. Right. Backing. Let's go with this album. Ooh, way too slow. Let's try this one. You have to let me know if that's too loud or anything. You can change the suspension, can you? Oh, you can. Do you know what? I don't like the fact you can change these. Mostly because I don't know how to do it. Any suggestions there, Pedro? Because, quite frankly, it's like a black art to me, and it's full-on witchcraft, as far as I'm concerned. If anyone has any thoughts out there, please do. Otherwise, I'm just going to get going. There you go. Okay. Well, I'm actually a little bit ahead of Sophia here, which is interesting. Oh, she's in the 4C. But she loves that car. I'm only 1/10 ahead of you, Pedro. Right, let's get in the 17s. I know I can do that. You like stiffening up the front and softening the rest. Do you have any suggested settings? Because I literally... Yeah, I got what you meant. I got what you meant. So, stiffening up the front, which would be putting it to the max? Oh, that's the front. So, correct. Alright, I would suggest stiffening up the suspension a bit. So, okay, so if we double the left-hand column and then take up... Should we do that? Or just crank it and then take these away. Like that? Because I genuinely don't know how to do this. Also really wishing I'd have known what the standard blank setting. Well, I can change driving style, that's not a big issue for me. Okay, I'm really regretting not writing down what the original values were. I don't remember which range. Oh, we'll give this a go. So, we'll give it a go. We'll do it live. We'll do it live! We'll just drive it how I normally would and see what happens. Still no front grip, mind you. Just feel like the back end is bouncing around like a madman now, though. Just feel less sketchy under power. That's interesting. Okay. We'll see what this gives us. Oh. So I get for accidentally leaning on the pedal. Okay, first for natural base lap. Let's just move on. So that is literally dead on 2 seconds slower than what I'd done previous. So it'll start coming to me in a minute, I hope. Okay, the back end does feel a bit more stable. I'm just not quite used to it gripping in the way it does yet. Is the music alright volume level? Or do you want me to turn that down a little bit? It's only meant to be backing music. Thank you. Does seem a lot nicer over the final sector. Front end does seem like it's a bit more vague, sort of understeery. At least we've got a strong rear end on this, can actually put the power down. Okay, 6/10 off of my previous best. Got 8 minutes until I need to be in the session again. Yeah, lots more grip out of the final sector. Rear grip, anyway. 18.8. Bit too ambitious through that. Super early on the power though. I mean, we saw I just gained about 3/4 of a tenth there. Bit too ambitious on the power. I mean, it's one thing being quick, you just got to not be over ambitious. Whoops. Right, let's get this tyres cleaned up and go again. Okay, here we go. Full on attack lap. Let's do this. Let's get into those low 18s. Okay, I'm earlier on the power, but what looks like my front end, I'm just a little bit... I'm not predicting the corner very well. A bit of fun with a little bit of oversteer there. Down to the final chicane. Yeah, I can definitely feel the grip from the rear tyres. They're just sticking now. Just need to not be too over ambitious in the first sector. That's where I keep stuffing it up. More like it, a nice smooth line through the S's. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Release the brakes a bit earlier. I think I'm just not used to the front end the car has now got. So I'm on the brakes a bit more than what I would normally be. What have I got? 5 minutes. Or 4 really. Whoops. Held the drift there that time. Definitely on the power massively early compared to the standard setup GTR. 3 minutes. I mean, I lost half a second in the first sector alone. So that would have easily been a PB. Let's get out of throttle there. Hello, Julie. I'm in the GTR at the moment. What's your normal type of car that you like? Or do you have any information, perhaps, on some car setup that I do not have? Did I pronounce it right as well, Julie? Lots of questions for you. Pedro, I think we need a change of colour, by the way, my man. How do you feel about blue? Alexa, stop. Thank you, man.
Is it playtime, Daddy?
Ah ha ha ha! Tried too hard. Okay, there's way more time in there. I've just got to focus. And I'll get it. Yeah, I'm kind of trying not to go too much of the OP car for the day. I mean, I quite like the GTR around here. But more than anything, it is... I will try it, but I kind of wanted to see how well I could do in the GTR first. But we shall see. So at the moment, it's not going great. Got punted off by the Spaniard in the last one. Lucky. Lucky getting in on time. What rank are you at, by the way, Julie? You can treat the car a bit more, make the front a bit softer if it helps. I just one thing at a time. Yeah, I hate spending times on setup, so I just tend to go like that, or pick a default option, particularly like in the F1 games. It's just like you get default, and then you get high downforce, low downforce, and that one. or nick someone else's. We have a chorus of farts, a symphony of farts. Welcome, Julie. Wasn't me. Might have been me. If you want to fart along, please just follow the commands. I think I felt that one. Do you know what? It's time for the green flag. You know what that means, don't you? Exactly that. Cheers. I will not rage quit. I will not rage quit. I will not rage quit. Come on! Oh, there we go. One's off. The Finn driver's dead. German on the Spaniard. That's a good little move, actually. 2 drivers dead ahead. One actual dead. Oh, I've just been given a clash up the arse by Big Os PL81. So that's a bunch of positions already. Let's go. And again, thank you, Julie, for the follow. Very kind of you. We're only 12 away from 500 now. Let's see if we can get there in the next week or so. Oh, half-second penalty for the German in 5th. Only 4 seconds behind the leader, the Italian, at the moment. So someone's going to die going through here. Oop. Lack of front aero is a bit of an ass. So, ooh, come on, you can't move like that, you dumbass. Oh. Oh, the Russian's gone. Okay, back up to 7th. A big oversteer moment through that corner. Whew. Up to 5th now. Hang on. Did 2 people die on that lap? Yeah, this is GT7. I still need to record that, that'd be great. Right, let's focus and try and go forwards now. Let's try to focus on stop overdriving this car. Like that. Oh. So I'm going to be trying to hang on to 5th. Fatality. My biggest enemy at the moment is me overdriving. Turn 2, is that the first little... Is it one? How do you classify the turns on this one? I genuinely don't know. Oh crap, understeer. Got out of the throttle early enough, that was good. God, the dirty tyres are horrible. Thank you, Mr. Frenchman. I don't even know what I did different, mate. I think I probably just took my normal line. Can't disappear, man. Stop bouncing into me, Brit. Yeah, I was wondering that. I just feel like I've got some grip now that I've got dirt on my tyres. Lord Deadline has left the room. Well, if that's anyone we know. They're always aggressive. This is GT7. Whoops. Yeah, I know. It just looked like it, didn't it? There's one thing I know, it's like names don't necessarily dictate who they actually are. I mean, just ask Louis for that one. 18 different accounts at least. Yellow flag, someone's off. Might be a sneak position for me. Thank you. So the Russian got through too. So they're going to be racing to the end. Oh, it looks like they wiped out one of the guys back there, the Russian perhaps. Right, coming home in the normal P6 for a Brit. But I've been a bit more, less clumsy in that one. I would have had perhaps P4, but, you know, clumsy is what it is. Well, you know why that is, don't you? That's why. I'm genuinely thinking about mounting my monitors on the wall. Yeah, steering wheel. I've got myself a... Hang on a minute, I'll show you. As of last week, a Fanatec. Which is a GT Pro. So I'm still, well, I'm used to it now. Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm any good. Well, I think it's really good. It's building forearm muscles, I can tell you. But it's not cheap, that I can tell you. So I've bedded. Fuck. My back monitor just moved. Back in a mo. Somebody clip that. I know what I'll put up. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Did it tell me to go this way?
I thought you were going the other side, so I went this way.
No. I followed the line.
Oh. Apparently you've really done this one.
I laughed into my...
The scariest thing that could pop out of your birthday cake. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Well, here we go. We are definitely on the mental bleach train.
I know about this next week. Please, anyone do this?
You're welcome.
Look at the F-car.
What?
Is that not what you said?
Do you... Alright, I'll give you a clue. No.
That's not a clue.
I didn't even finish what I was saying, and he went, did you get the eggplant? Eggplant?
Sorry, I thought you said something about an eggplant.
Okay, I'll put that with a blonde guy in my ear hole. You guys must think I'm a raging alcoholic. Most days I don't drink at all, but I've only ever been ill once. So, you know, that'll change. Oh, it's just... my mind went, it's just wanker's wrist. Honestly, it's where I lift heavy stuff all the time. I've worked out between gaming, which is obviously with a control.
Ready?
Well done, jackass! I didn't mean at me. Are you dead as well?
Did I kill you?
You blew me off the boat, and yeah. What? That went in the bin! What a shot!
To be fair, that's what it usually says. That's why I chose it also. That I could guarantee as well. Oh. What am I doing right now?
Brilliant!
That was
Okay.
That was Morning,
Well done. Yes. Which anyone in the chat can help themselves to the command list.
When going through airport security, make sure to remove your blank, blank, and blank.
Ooh, this will be good. We go through security, make sure to remove your bra, pants, and dildo, narcotics, guns, and yes.
Time to pick the one you like best.
yes.
Why would you remove them?
No, the third one and the second one. Is part of the copy. That's only two.
Oh,
Just in the halfway. Coming in now.
It's a fairly slow start to a Dark Pictures game. Hey! Hey!
Christ, what the hell is that?
That got me.
Ooh! Jesus Christ.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, that got me.
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
Well, that happened. So, yeah. First off, Kirk, I really do hope you're feeling better. I literally was going to message you about an hour ago, then I forgot. So, I'm glad you're here and feeling better. And Crazy Syrup Guy playing GT3. Awesome. Well, that shit happened. For those that haven't seen it, could the people who just witnessed the incident post the clip again, please? I haven't watched it yet myself, but I will do. Because I experienced it firsthand. Thank you, Pedro. What happened was my back monitor came off its clip and just yeeted forwards. So, I hope it doesn't do it again tonight. But I'm literally in the when your Gran Turismo 4 randomizer playthrough. I never said I'd do GT4. I said I'd do GT3 or GT4. But I've been thinking about it a lot recently, to be honest. Remind me to do it, because more than anything, I've got so many games on the go. I'm trying to complete a few of them. I've been playing Dying Light recently to get that done. So I really want to finish the backlog of games I've started, or at least get halfway through most of them, like Cyberpunk and whatnot, before I do anything else. But, you know, you get the idea. Randomizer? What do you mean by randomizer? I also lost a drink during that. That was great, that little... Oh, this bullshit like that will never stop happening to me. It's got a Godzilla livery. Oh, went through someone. Should have changed up there. Oh, but how'd you do that? I mean, I can't do that on the PS2. Surely, it's got to be a emulated version, which I've never managed to get GT3 or GT4 working reliably on emulator. I suppose I should try again. And the last time I tried was a couple of years ago. I did try and get my PS3 to emulate a PS3, but that is still difficult even in modern times, just because the sheer fact its architecture is so weird. Thought I was going to go out the back of him there. I think I'm less nostalgic about GT4 because I was well, my first game on the PS2 was GT3. By the time 4 came out, it was like, I've done all the endurance races, I've done this, I've done that. What's new about it? It's like, it's got a graphical update and a slightly different physics engine. I was like, eh. Bit like how I felt with GT7 when it was released against Sport. Would you now, Kirk? I'll have to break out the Wii again then. I mean, you know what my best score is, right? Like 299, which means I got one pin that didn't go down. One little fucking pin on the very, very first bowl, and all the rest of them were strikes. I'm not even kidding. You can check that out on my YouTube. With exclamation point socials. See what I did there?
Feel the power of Toasty!
Oops. Ooh. When you've got dirty tyres, there is no grip. Growing up, I played GT3, GT4, NFS, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, and Carbon Religion. I did play a lot of Carbon, but it was always Need for Speed Underground 2. That was the king of the Need for Speeds. Carbon was good, but it still wasn't Underground 2. That is definitely one game the community would love to be seen remade. And that soundtrack was just iconic. And I'll catch that up in a sec. But Kirk, I'm glad you're back, man. I know you've been suffering with COVID, so I hope you're feeling better all in all. Oh, we've lost one. Pro Street. I never played that one. I mean, it started getting like a yearly release with Need for Speed, and quite frankly, I didn't want to put my money into it, a yearly release game. Because it was like Need for Speed 2, and it was like Most Wanted and Carbon, Pro Street, and loads, Hot Pursuit, and all that sort of thing. I have no doubt a lot of them were good, but it just felt very samey and not a generational big leap like Need for Speed 2 was. Still testing positive. Sorry to hear that, my man. Who did you catch off this time? I did say you got to go around, stop licking people. Good. I mean, that's, for me, the second time I had it, that's kind of how I felt. It just ruined my energy for about a month, which is unfortunate. I mean, the first time I had it, I felt awful. But, you know, it was never any danger, but I just felt awful. And surprisingly for an asthmatic, the last thing that bothered me was actually my lungs with that thing. It was all my head and bones and joints. It felt like, when I first had it, the first thing my mother said was, "Are you sure you haven't got meningitis?" I was like, now I'm worried. Well, one of those customers from work. Yeah. That's usually what happens. Oh, you cunt. Somebody clip that bastard. I like to just go funny. Someone clipping again. I think the bastard crashed as well. Yeah, I did get a bit murdered there. Sounds like I've got a GTR behind me. Lord Deadline is left again at the same place. Oh, Spaniard's friend. For God's sake. Russian was round again.
Fatality.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely hate when you get in someone's slipstream in the faster corners. Red card, Kurt. Might have the most distant toe ever. No, he's gone. You have stick. We give you a lot of stick. Is that what you mean? Or big stick to hit them with? There we go. I'm going to do one more of these and I'm going to try and go over to some Daily C. Where's that Frenchman? Which? Oh, it was that one, wasn't it? Oh, he's gone. It's a shame you can't report people as well as you used to on this. You used to have to just go on the user profile and it was just like, boom, report. But the problem is now, there is only these sort of things. Which is so non-GT7 unsporting related. So, yeah. Vomit Comet Super. No. Kirk is the only one with a Vomit Comet. I mean, that bright, luminescent, matte yellow, which sounds like a weird combination, but it was, and purple Corvette. Ugh. I love the Corvette, just not that colour. I mean, Zionista did an absolutely amazing job on it, but so you and Zionista Pedro do the best liveries. Both did great on that. Right, let's see if I can actually set a faster lap. Get some confidence in this car. Why do I get a red card? Or do you get a red card for the Vomit Comet? Don't say yourself sure, Pedro, you do some cracking liveries. Kurt, you up for jumping on GT7 sometime this week? Red card for Descent. I'll give you Descent. In fact, I'll post a Descent to you. A steaming pile of Descent. It's a euphemism for turd. In case you didn't get it. That's what I get for looking at my thermometer. Whee! Donuts. Saturday is F1 indeed. And we're looking forward to it. Pre-GP info is up on Discord, by the way. So if you haven't checked it, check it out if you're wanting to come and join. For those that don't know, we run a pre-GP usually every Saturday before the Grand Prix, but depending on which Grand Prix it is, we may have to run it after. Okay, the date varies. It's usually on a Saturday night. But you get the idea. When it comes to Vegas, we're not running it on Saturday night and then doing the Grand Prix watch along at 6 o'clock in the morning straight after. So, you get the idea. Yeah, see how you're feeling, Kurt. But check out the Discord anyway. If anyone is interested in joining the Discord, !socials or Discord will get you there. You want to see any clips? !TikTok. You get the idea.
You're on my Discord?
Annoyed at binning that first lap because I wasn't paying attention properly. So it was a fairly good lap. For me, anyway. You was a mod. Well, you should be. Oh, you missed it when I accidentally banned Kulios the other day, so maybe I unmodded you at some point by clicking on the wrong thing. Wouldn't be the first time I've done something stupid like that this month. I think it should still be a mod. Oh, you were here. That was quite funny though. We have a shout out for Kulios actually. He's a good little guy. He's been stepping in for us for reserve roles in TTR and all sorts. You know, he played Minecraft. No, I haven't. I've not got really any interest to, if I'm honest, Kurt. You'll send Kulios to Shadow Realm. We always send him to the Shadow Realm, at least ethically. Every time he turns up. So, hey Kulios, you big shit. That sort of thing. Same thing we do to Kurt, really. Pretty sure both of them deserve it. Did you shout me out? I mean, if you want to watch clips, just look at the thing I posted earlier on. Did you see it? It's annoying, I keep getting 18.5s and whatnot. I know I can go a load faster if I just stop cocking up. Sorry, this is my last one, then I'm going to Daily C. Oh, you can't put the handbrake on anymore, can you? Just do exclamation point follow. Followage. Followage? Is that the one? To be fair, actually, I think I just get your point now. I know what you mean now. But I could easily just do this. Do you want to see an easy way of doing this boss here? That lady there. Watch this. The surrender monkeys are 1, 2, and 3. Oh. I'm surprised you didn't use the word baguette. It's an improvement for you. Let's go! Thanks. Why am I saying thank you to that? One surrendered already. Thank you, Mama Man. Just gonna try and have an incident-free race this time. You see that snap? Woohoo!
Oh dear God! Go brown! Go brown!
Exactly. Can we go to red alert as well?
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Thank you. My favourite colours, black and red, like my soul. I'm taking this one a little bit easier, just trying to wait for the tyres, for the grip to come to me, and just not overdrive like I have been doing. 4.3 to the leader, that's still good pace. Ricciardo 98 here. Don near Tommy. That's weird. I feel like I overdrive in this game. I think we all do, man. I think we all do. So I find when we were doing the practice for TTR last week, Pedro, the best I drove was on the first time we did it, which would be like the Tuesday night, and I was just driving, no mistakes, and I was just happy. Oh, there goes the Portuguese man. Fatality. And I was driving probably the fastest that night as well, just because I was chill. And I remember a comment, I can't remember who said it, but it's like, oh, we got to try hard in the thing, and it was at me. Because I was just stone cold quiet. I was like, la 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 la, in my own little world, just lapping. And I was happy. So, you know, it just shows you what a good attitude can do sometimes. Didn't get the corner that much. Oh, it was you, Pedro, was it? Yellow flag up ahead. It's the Frenchman again! Before I got COVID, I met a Portuguese person from Algarve. Ah, fair enough. Don't unghost. Thank you. I know, it's because I'm chill, my man. I'm chill. Felipe, baby, we have the wheel. Chill out. And this is how I wish I'd driven on Saturday. If anything, it just shows you what the mental component of sim racing, and well, most things are in life. Just have to chill. Let it come to you. 2.3 to the leader. Sadly, I'm not in his slipstream, but he's in mine. This is not a drill. This is the drill. A little bit of Red Dwarf humour for you there. .1, still catching the leader, but he is driving defensive. Not particularly good through turn 1 there. Oh, the Frenchman's left the lobby. .5 to the leader. Didn't quite get on the throttle as I'd like there. May still have the faintest of slipstreams, but it's probably gone now. These three are fighting pretty hard. I'd be willing to bet one of these guys are gonna take each other out before the end. I have a sniff of a podium here. Sniff of going sideways. Just don't crash. Thanks. I didn't thought of that one. 1.2 to the leader. One of these guys is going to get it wrong, get themselves a penalty. Forgot, through goes Hamilton, through goes... Huh? I'm happy with a P4 here. Seems so. That Russian. I was happy with that. I'm happy with that. Thanks, man. That is just the definition. I mean, I wasn't the quickest guy there. It was just keeping it nice and chill. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, but yeah, Leclerc was on hard tyres though. He was on old hard tyres, and then Ferrari screwed him. Put it this way, I'm going to play this, and it's kind of what Ferrari does, so just bear with me a second. If I can find the damn thing. That's what she said. Oh, I can't find the damn redeem. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
First, I plan to soil myself. Then I'm going to regroup and come up with a new plan. Any thoughts?
That's Ferrari plan. Old like me. Haha, I didn't see that one coming. That's what she said. Alright, let's go over. Let's try some daily C.
That's what she said.
So, what is quick round here? Master Freeze, obviously at the top there. Oh, Supra, NSX. NSX is in the top. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to drive the NSX. Because I enjoyed that the other day. Hard and soft tyres. Okay. So, what is the rules for this? Race details. Mid speed. Fuel consumption times... No, wait. Fuel times 9. Tyre wear times 3. Huh? But the refuel is like 10 litres a second, so it dumps fuel in. Okay, what's the mandatory tyre? Required tyre. Hards. So, you can either try and go all the way to the end on one set of tyres like the hards, or it is hard and softs. Depending on if you can get the fuel to go that far. Alright. We'll give it a go. It's with the chicane as well. green and 0. What, par? Right, now I can get in. Right, let's try the NSX. See what works. Annoyingly, I don't have my other phone with me. It's in the car to give me the tyre temperatures, which is what I would really like right about now. I wonder if I can just install it on my other phone. That would work. Sim Dash, it's called. Hold that thought. Better plug in the phone as well. Yeah, I was going to say it's going to be one of those either super conservative races or hyper aggressive. Oh, that was easy enough. Annoyingly, it hasn't got my designed one from my other phone on here, but I could set that up next time. Let's just add that in. Oh, let's just go with the tyres. I'm not going to need the rest. That'll do. You might got my brother to pick me up a Seagate external hard drive for my PS5. It's hard drive and not SSD. It's going to make much of a difference. It's hard drive, not SSD. Is that going to make much? Yes, you won't be able to run PS5 games off it. You might be able to install PS4 games off it, but PS5 needs to be solid state. If you want extra storage on your PS5, what you want is an M.2 SSD, and it will actually fit inside the PS5. You take it off the panel. Honestly, you'd be better off getting an M.2, something like 1 or 2 terabytes. And what that'll allow you to do is transfer games and play games straight off it. I don't know with the hard drive, the HDD drive, if it will allow it. You may have to transfer one at a time, or one off, one on. But I don't know if it will work with PS5. I mean, you won't be able to play from it, that I can tell you. But I don't know if it will allow you to transfer on and off. If it does, that's perfect for you. But unfortunately, you're going to have to either Google it or find out for yourself the hard way, I'm afraid. Piss. Alright. Oh, I should have looked at what times I need to do. Got 2 terabyte for 45 quid. That's pretty good. So Pedro, you got 151.7. Fastest in the world are 49s. Top 10 is 49.8. So what I want to be is in the low 41, mid 41. Fair, Pedro, you're faster than bloody Hawko. How did you manage that? Cash converters. Also need to change my phone so it's working from the old Wi-Fi. only works if it's connected to the same Wi-Fi, and I've got a Wi-Fi point right beneath my feet, so it obviously doesn't work when it's connected to the other one. There we go. Hopefully that'll be working now. Nope. Come on. It's connected. Maybe I got to restart it. Oh, I haven't put in the PSN details. That's why. Enter the IP address of your GT7 device. Alright, bear me a second, I'll be right back. Thought about that way too much. Give Britney Spears a lot of shit, and she deserves it. But she makes some cracking songs as well. She's one of those artists that they come on in the club and I'm already drunk. I'm dancing. Whereas Busted and Westlife can go get punched in the crotch. Please don't clip that. Right, Eminem could never sound. I'll be.
Whoa! Whoa! Train! Oh, oh my god! I think I heard that. What was that?
I'm getting a NeoPixel lightsaber, so I'll be able to quote whip it out during the middle of a stream. And by that I do mean the lightsaber. Bad.
Come on, admit it. You're glad to see us.
And yes, I did do some Kotaku. That's a long time ago, man. Like literally months and months ago. Okay, I got the tyre gauge now working. Wrong button. About the 2 terabyte thing for 45 quid. Was it that one? Oh, Pedro, yeah. Feel free to try and join me. I just saw that one too. Okay, so front tyres are massively heating up around here. There's going to be a rear... Oops. A massive rear bias. How I prefer it now over CX with your and stuff. Any particular reason? Ooh. Piss sake. You always get the goddamn penalty right when it's about time to serve the thing and you have to go around another lap. I'm going to end up not setting a lap at this rate. I do wonder about the quality control, but you could say the same thing with CX. I mean, do they actually test everything? You'd have to ask someone who actually works in one. Ooh, that was crap into the first corner. Feels so slow in Group 4. I know it's not. When you're used to, heck, even F1, I mean, and Group 3, I mean, wow. It's like a week between corners. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's stuff on a laptop is fairly normal. I mean, I'd always be saying for PC gaming, go over desktop, but I know you haven't got the room for it. Hey, Prototype, how you doing? Distraction service, you're always welcome, man.
Kuilios raided with 1 viewers.
Speak of the freaking devil. And Prototype, you always welcome here, as I said, dude. Press 1 for yes and 2 for no. I'll press 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey, Kuilios, thank you for the raid, my man. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
We gave you a shout out earlier as well, just a heads up. It's obviously reached you in the ether tonight, isn't it? What are you streaming tonight, my man? Kuilios, press the 1 button for the distraction. Always does. Wow, that was oversteering. To be honest, I'm not actually liking the NSX round here. Ah, Geshin, good man. I know I said what time I had to get a decent qualifying, but I've forgotten it already. It's definitely not a 54.2. What were the others at? Yeah, I mean, Pedro's 2.5 seconds ahead of me. For starters. I might just go and start practicing on those hard tyres. Oh yeah, track limits here are fairly normal. It's about right, isn't it? It's going to be a test to try and keep those tyre temperatures down for this one. Wait. Yeah, this is the group 4 NSX. This isn't indeed. No, it was group 4. Group 4. Right, Pedro, are you in my same lobby? No! Hard tyres. Oh, I got Beetlejuice in here. In P12. Yeah, I figured that one out, my man. I mean, what's my DR at the moment? In fact, I've lost a little bit of DR somewhere. But I'm about 1/3 way up A rank. Have a GTWS. Are they an esports group? How do you know all of this? Always baffles me. Oh, GT World Series. Should have got that. How do you know that? Oh, it's just because you know the name. Sarah's never safe from you. If anyone has any recommendations for this one, please let me know. Because, quite frankly, I do not know what I'm going to be doing with this bastard. Well, it's not going to rain, so I don't have to worry about that. But one thing you do have is a stalking personality. I mean, a wonderful personality. Christ, we're 3% down of fuel already. 7 laps. Okay, so it's not a fuel save race. Like, at all. Okay, I got the Beetle in front of me. I think the Beetle is on soft tyres because that is quick. Portuguese man going wide. Bit of a punch twice there from the... I think that was from the Beetle. Gave you plenty of room, set wave. And I'll come back to the chat in a second. I'm just trying to get around this first lap. Bit of a dive. Worked. Everyone's so very cautious on this lap. Is everyone fuel saving and trying not to pit? Basically, the minimum you can spend on a brand new laptop is gaming 700. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. It depends on what games you're trying to play, though. It really does. Is everyone seriously fuel saving or something? Because this feels odd. I did say I'd be driving a Corvette for GT7. I did say I would be putting the Redeem in, which I haven't forgotten, just haven't done it yet. Because I was like, he won't join tonight. I genuinely had that thought in my head this afternoon. It's like, he won't join tonight. You won't be able to berate me for not remembering it, and you have, haven't you? Bucky O'Hare getting himself a half-second penalty. Yeah, 1650 is the minimum you want to go for on a modern day. Do you know the specs of your laptop, Kirk? Oh, murder! Murder! Fatality! Absolute fatality there into, I think that was turn 4. Or 5 it might be actually. Didn't need to break that much. True to that corner as if it was a really hard hairpin. Whoops. Either I'm just really hooked up on this course, or I'm on completely the wrong strategy somehow. Why do I get the feeling like everyone's just no stopping or something? Lots of fighting talk going on in the chat in GT7. Yeah, my fuel won't last. Well, we've just started lap 4, Koulios, and we're halfway through, so by my reckoning, it's lap 6. And let's have a look at that now. So yeah. I'm thinking we get to... I might pit for softs soon, actually. The tyre wear doesn't seem particularly high, but the fuel does. So if we know we can do 6 laps of fuel to the end, I can go to the end putting on soft tyres. I'm more thinking going aggressive, Kurt. So if I pit now, I can go to the end. On softs. Ooh. Bit wide. Oh, sorry, Koulios. I just saw a K there. I went nuts. So I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Somehow I've picked up rear damage. Where? Huh? Where did I pick that up? Top 3 from last place. Possibly. I mean, I don't know if they're just staying out for the whole race or what. Like on super fuel save mode. I genuinely don't know. My bad. Oh, come on. I must have only just crossed that. Well, this race has just gone to shit. Yeah, it's a no pit race, because you can see I'm now 47 seconds behind the leader. Unless they suddenly pit in the next lap. Well, they might, but I'm not sure the others will. I'm only 18 seconds behind the guy in front. It's about to be 21, mind you. I suppose I should have asked someone about the strategy for this one. Yeah, it was definitely pit entry. Yeah, but I know, I must have put a wheel on it though. I mean, come on. GT7 being very fickle. So that's cost me a bunch of time. I mean, if this is a no-stop race, I may not do this one again, because it may just be hyper-irritating. May just go back to doing Road Atlanta. Not suiting you today, is it, Pedro? I mean, what will tell me if people are not stopping is if they lose a bunch of time to me on the straights, which you can easily see. I don't know what flag that is. Sort of reddy orange, white and blue. Don't know what that is. Yeah, CBD said he liked it too. It's one of those each into their own sort of things, isn't it? Netherlands. Is it? I thought it was a much darker blue. Okay, fair enough. Strange I don't recognise it with you know, Max and all that. Ah, Luxembourg, yeah, that might be it. Is it just like the shade of the blue or something? Interestingly, the 1997 F1 Luxembourg Grand Prix was held in Germany. Oopsie. At the Nürburgring GP event. It's called the Luxembourg Grand Prix, so that there could be 2 events in Germany that year, thanks to the hype of Michael Schumacher. True story. Czech, Netherlands, France, Portugal and United Kingdom were all red, white and blue, and USA and all. I remember hearing a factoid. I can only remember a bit of it. I think there's like only like three or four countries that have purple in their flag, and only a couple that don't have either red, white or blue. There's literally only a few. They're the most used colours on flags. which, when you think about it, it's like America, Britain, New Zealand, Australia, France, just those combinations as it is. Oh, I see, man. Should do, but for some reason, Wales got a little bit snubbed, didn't they? When it come to the United Kingdom flag. I mean, Wales is kind of more district, wrong word, county of England compared to, say, Scotland and England, historically speaking, in the attitudes of like the Tudors and all that. I think they only got the modern Welsh flag with the dragon on it. It was relatively recently. You may have to Google it though, Kulios. But it was not there. The Welsh flag is not as traditional as you might think. Because the Union flag goes back to at least 1707 or something to that effect. Okay, so someone just went in the pits and then disappeared. Interesting. Oh, no, I set the fastest lap. So there's obviously a mix of strategies going on here. 50 stars, 50 states. That is true. This is turning into an episode of Sheldon Cooper, Fun with Flags. True story. Yeah, I think the only real strategy is to not pit on this. Unless absolutely everyone's coming in this lap. Or just doing one lap on the hards or something. So you try to go the whole distance. Whoa, I need to fuel save. So I definitely needed to go another lap on the hards to make my strategy work. What I may very well do, Pedro, is save the replay to this one and work out the strategy from that. Bye-bye, man. Should have driven a Corvette. Imagine a Group 4 Corvette around here. Ooh. Looks like I am saving just about enough fuel. Just by short shifting. Takes 2 seconds off my time though. So I'm going to be lucky to stay in 13th, I think. Say it. No. Wait. What am I doing? This is the final lap. Oh, I've just looked. I'm an idiot. Hey, I'm an idiot on many, many levels. Oh, he looked at the counter and looked at my total laps and got that wrong. I expected that. And by the way, I just see the fact you told me to behave. Never. But I am the devil. Did you have a nice night? I had way more fuel than I thought I had. I'll do it prototype. It gives me another 2 seconds worth of pace. I'll do it. The Devil Redeem does work. It should do. Or does it just chat itself? Can we have a shout out for... Actually, I'll do it. I'm here. I'm not incapable.
Get a little splatter. Have a little splatter.
Why can't I find a goddamn Devil Redeem? Stop redeeming it for a second. There you go, I sent you guys your points back on that. Right. Properties, clear the cache. Yeah, they are. I'm going to save that replay and have a look, see what they all did. I'm sure there is fuel saving to high hell. Let's have a look. Who fancies another mini-series, this or next week? What day is it today? No, it'll be next week at this point. I will try and fix it. Hopefully, I have just fixed it. I'll find out in a second.
Hello! It's me, the devil. I stand for all that is bad. Also, I'm naked.
2K, that's not bad, my man. Feel free to link it around here, my dude. And whoop whoop. So yeah, did you have a nice time? I don't know. Let's see what they did. Thanks, man. Nom 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 nom. I'm going to do one more race tonight, I think, and that's going to be on Road Atlanta. So let's have a look. So we know Racing Hard's Menk, he had to pit. I know he did. So did Atticus. I think all of us really finished at the the bottom, so... Okay, not him. Let's stick with this dude, because he won. He's on hard tyres. So, how was he shifting? That'll tell us what his fuel strat was. Honda Vet. So, up in 5th gear. Yeah, he's shifting even before the rev limiter, so... Okay, I don't want to do that race. That is just fuel saving to high hell, which is a little bit dull. Yeah, I suspect they probably have changed the fuel mix. Quite frankly, you can guesstimate they probably would have. That's probably a fuel mode 6 sort of deal. Which is a shame, because that could be a quite interesting race if it was at least a little bit more closer on the fuel. And if there's anyone new out there and you want to follow, please do. But I was just going to say, you can get yourself one of the little avatars that you see walking around at the bottom of the screen. So feel free to do exactly that. What I think I may do is actually just move the avatars. Bear with me a second, because I was thinking of changing up a little bit. You'll see what I'm thinking of in a second. There they are. How do you think they would work here? Think that looks better? I kind of think it does. How did you do that? The blue bit. How did you do that? Prototype, you still not followed. Oop. Yeah, I was going to miss that. Yeah, the text. What, the hummus is your go-to? The pita bread and hummus? Do you know what my go-to is over a few pints? Accidentally butt dialing someone. True story. Get really embarrassing sometimes. Easy, quick, and delicious. That's what she said. Alright. Did not know that. Oh god, you've told them all now, haven't you? There's Gulene. Drink my tyres will be warm now. And for those that haven't seen it, I'm going to show it off now. And I do mean the wheel. Check it. I am a fanboy. That F means fanboy. It does, you know. I could do Kulios. Yeah, it could well do. Yeah, I mean, I've had a wheel for ages. I've upgraded from a G29 to a Logitech DD Pro. It does look very nice. It feels very nice. I'm so proud of it. I should stop showing it off at some point, but I like showing it off. No, this isn't a Logitech DD Pro. This is a Fanatec DD Pro. GT DD Pro, rather. Overheated the tyres. Oh my god, that first... I got so confused. I mean, I was going the wrong way on purpose, but I genuinely got confused at that. Of course it's red for me. Would it be any other colour? Somewhere I've lost... Oh, there it is. Oh, just having a funny 5 seconds. Right. Oh, I think we should have a poll. Do we think I can get in the top 5 of this race? Yes or no? Let's do that. I'm going to do one. I've got 21 seconds. Session. How long? The race is going to be... Let's put it as 5 minutes. Starting a poll. There you go. All I can say is mine's probably red. I'll try that in a minute. But all I can say is devil. I'm surprised it isn't a reverse layout for Red Atlantic. Yeah, same Coolios. Not in the same lobby again. Okay, just I'll try it in a minute. You have to remind me how to do it, Prototype. Remind me, please. Let's go! So I've put a poll on there. Can I get a top 5? What do you guys think? Got Goldfinger up in front of us, which is weird. Shame. Well, in most of the race, I realised right at the end, someone said, can't, you know, my audio had gone off or something like that. And I realised it wasn't actually plugged in properly. Never mind. That was a bit stupid, my man. Don't kill me coming back on. Sounds like they're busy killing each other. Kill for money's a Belgian is behind me. Hello. In a pink 911. Okay, so I've got to get past David Sayin and Goldfinger to be in the top 5. Let's do this. Concentration phase. A little bit of a kick oversteer there. Still in the slipstream, that's what matters. Might give us a chance to break away from kills for money. Saying it, that Genesis in front is just so damn quick. Is there a Group 3 400Z? Don't know, my man. The colour has changed. This guy's definitely feeling the pressure. Thank you to Kills for Money for the punt. I've never seen any Nissan Z and GT. Yeah. Oh, come on. Got Kills for Money behind me. Oh, fucking... Never mind. Never mind. I'm actually going to leave it there. I don't want to leave it on a sour note, so I'm actually going to be happy that I've had good racing up until now. But, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to send a raid out to someone. And we're going to do that for a little bit of positivity. We've got Rob G. Barker out there. Ooh, Chisholm Box. Yeah, he's got 3 at the moment. We'll go to him. Give him a good head start on his stream. So, thank you to everyone who's been out there. Absolutely amazed walls have you all here. And we will be back with another one possibly tomorrow. We shall see. But on that night, text test. Yes. Hang on, let me cancel the raid. Raid cancelled. Right, how do I do it again? Remind me. Remind me. It's like Flash something, isn't it? Type /me. And... okay. Me... Hey! Oh, that's cool. That was really cool. There you go, it works. And on that note, let's go raid Tucson Box. You know, I'm going to have to ask him how to pronounce his name properly, because I'm swearing getting it wrong. So, cool. Thank you for that prototype. Thank you, everybody else. It has been an absolute pleasure. Catch you on the flip side. Latest. Also, that's what she said. Oh shit! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ta-da! Oh shit. I don't. Good news is, I did have a parachute. Whoa! Whoa! Stop aiming at me! Ah!
I did it.
You were the team keeper on the defense.
Oh. Forget about this one. This could be the one that we can get.
Oh! That was timing.
Whoa, whoa.
Try! I'm not again.
I'm stuck.
I'm not helping.
Wow. That was brave. No.
Hi.
Nice. Let's just one block, Sarah. Gonna really fun.
Someone is hitting a car.
Guess what? Train!
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god.